All right, guys. So part 2 of this video, finally. We finally made it to Gen 6 and we're right now into X and Y. So guys, before anything, make sure to subscribe for your weekly videos, and always comment down below if you guys ever want a topic that you want me to talk about or have certain things that you want me to discuss. Please let me know in the comments down below. So part 2 of this whole team shenanigans that I've been doing on X and Y, we gone down here, and obviously it's the first Pokemon on the 3DS. This is the Pokemon that I ended up. I remember they gave me like the free Torchic, so I had a Blaziken at that time, but I replaced it, because I wasn't too fan of it until I saw Charizard. So I remember I had Greninja with me. You see, oh yeah, 100% had finally the Redemption Fire Dragon. Like, it looked so badass on Charizard. They redeem him, AG slash. I had Dragalge at a certain point, but I replaced it. So I'm putting it there as a placeholder for now, so I can remember what did I replace it with. Trevenant. Oh, I think I replaced it with Noivern. So yeah, because it was a better stats than fucking Dragalge. Yeah. There you go. Oh my god, there you go. So this was my team. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about it. Yeah, that was my team at that time. Yeah, Grass Ghost, the Flying Noivern, the Flying Dragon, the Tyrannotron, Rock Dragon, obviously Charizard, the Fire becomes Fire. I think it was the only Mega I had in the entire team. Greninja, obviously Water Dark, AG Ghost Steel. Like, yeah, this was just a Fire team that I had initially. Anyways, let's move on. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So this one, so it's almost the same as the previous one that I had with the Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. The only difference is I chose Sceptile. Sceptile became a Grass Dragon, and the design was just sick, and I was just over the moon for it. So obviously he was part of my team. Aggron in there with its final Evo. So let's just put his Mega Evolution. Sharpedo was definitely there. I don't remember if I think I did. I had to have Flygon. I had to have Bayonet. Didn't get the Mega version of it. I think I did end it up. Oh, you can have Latios for free, for sure. But this one was easier for me to get Metagross, so I was able to get Metagross. And I think I didn't get Flygon. I stick with I want my Salamence, because I think I love Salamence a lot more. So this was more of the team that I had. Yeah. So these were the changes, these two were the changes. Everything else was the same. Oh yeah, in the starter, instead of Blaziken, it was just Sceptile. And I just love Sceptile's design as a Mega, I didn't use any of the Megas of the, not on Sharpedo. Aggron, I'm pretty sure I did. And Metagross, I want to say I did, I just don't remember. Bayonet, definitely I didn't do it. And Salamence, I might have. Yeah, the whole team itself was a whole Mega team. Now that I looked at it, wow, okay, cool. But yeah, that was my team back then for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Obviously it changes, for the next game. Sun and Moon, oh my god. So like I did with Ruby and Sapphire to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, same thing with this one. I wasn't too happy about playing this game. It was the first game that I would only play one version besides Diamond and Pearl. So it was a while. And I didn't know much about the Pokemon. I didn't care too much about it. So this is the team that I had at that time. Incineroar. Let me tell you something on Incineroar. Fire Dark, I was so happy. I hate the design. It just looked so stupid. They could have kept Incineroar quadrupedal, with 4 legs, standing on the 4 legs instead of bipedal. This design just looked so stupid. I hate the design of it. And obviously I didn't realize what was the design until it reached its final event, and I regret having this one. I had Incineroar in the whole Alola region. I definitely had Vikavolt at the first time that I played it. Where is Golisopod? Because I know. Here you go. Golisopod for sure. I had it. Definitely had Sylveon, the Ghost, I think it was Como for sure. There you go. Yeah, this looked at yeah. This is a team I had at first at Sun. I had a Moon version, so I didn't get the Sun version. I only got Moon because I like Lunana more at that time. But it all changed later when I got to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That's when I found out about Decidueye and its Grass Ghost, and I was like, oh, this one's OP. This was 10 times better. And that made me rethink some of the choices that I had. And I still needed a fire, and why not having Tortonator at that time? So yes, I remember I had Tortonator. If I can freaking find it. I have Como. Oh, where's my Golisopod? Oh, I had Lycanroc for sure. I think I had the midday. Golisopod for sure. Where's my Tortonator? There we go. I remember I had Greninja and its Battle Bond. Oh wait, I had it on the other game, Battle Bond. So it wasn't whatever Golisopod. No, Golisopod never had it. It was Greninja and its Battle Bond. Oh wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, my bad, guys. It probably was. Oh, there it is. Man, it was a while. So it was Naganado. Oh my god, that's quite a word. Or Silvilla. It was those two that I swiped out left and right. So let's just like go with Silvilla. And where's my Decidueye? There you go. So yeah, this makes more sense what I had. Yeah, I guess it's moving on to. Oh, look, I'm not gonna talk much about this, but I did some changes. So this was definitely my team at that time. Yep, this was my team. That's again same one as the original. The only difference is that I didn't choose to have Dragonite because it was such a grind. This game, I dreaded it too. I dreaded it just as much as I dreaded playing Sun and Moon. It was the first game for the Switch. I hate this remake. You didn't battle much. It was more about capturing, and the more you capture, the more you get its speeds. It was just ridiculous. And you only battle with just trainers and gym battles. It was just dumb. And the design, the graphics was good. It's just I hate how they manage it. It's like, oh, you just have to catch a Pokemon, and that's how you grow. And the fact that you always had either a Pikachu or an Eevee with you the whole time, I was just not having it. I played it just so I can play it and say like I did it, bam, let's call it a day. And I just switched from the original. Notice I didn't have Dragonite. Well, that's because my hatred to Dragonite grew a lot. And I realized it was just a grind to get to Dragonite. So I was like, no, I don't have time for that. Also, I can have Dragon moves from Charizard and Gyarados alone itself. So I decided to get Ninetales, which is a pretty good trade. I traded my Vulpix, or I added my Ninetales for it, and it's the Alolan version. I was like, yeah, this was much more OP, and it has helped me through the Elite Four so much. And it was just a OP typing, Ice and Fairy, and I was able to destroy everybody. So it is what it is. Let's move on. I'm done with Let's Go. I hope there's no more. Finally, one of my favorite Pokemon games, Sword and Shield. So in this one, for sure, I remember because it was just recently, and I did my research out of it. I said like, oh, I want these and these and these Pokemons on it, and it changed. Sometimes it did change because when we got to the DLCs, there were like new Pokemons, like obviously Galarian and Zapdos. I was like, oh yeah, I want my Galarian. That was a sick design. So, but I remember I had this team, and it was Cinderace. Let me see. I had this Pokemon. It was Dreadnought, but I later changed it for one of the fossils that you were able to get, which I thought that was a pretty cool thing. I don't know why people hated it, but whatever. I did have Runerigus. Dragovich was there. Arctozolt was there. Where's my Dragapult was there. I changed some stuff from between. Where's my favorite Electric? Damn, I forgot about him. Toxtricity. Oh yeah, I forgot about. Yes, no. How did I forget about him? No, hold on. I was so hopeful for this design. Grass Dragon. For the Applin, I was so hoping for this, and then they give us Flapple and Appletun, and that was such like that was such like a weak design. That was just a disappointment. They redeemed it with the Nets game of Scarlet and Violet with having a Hydrapple. Yeah, they redeemed it with that one. So that was like, okay. Why can I not find Toxtricity? I know he's here. My God, I gotta get my glasses on because I can't see it. There you go. I had this version first, the AMP version, not the other one. Yeah, this was 100% my team. I didn't care about Grimmsnarl. I just needed like a dark fairy in it, you know. And it was also an OP typing. I don't care what anybody says. I got rid of Grimmsnarl, and I obviously got the Kung and evolved into Urshifu. I don't remember Urshifu. I don't remember. I think it was that one, Urshifu. Yeah, the fighter normal. That's the one that I had for sure. And then later on, I obviously Crown of Tundra, Urshifu, goodbye, and hello Galar Zapdos. And to me, that was to this day my favorite team for Sword and Shield. Obviously, in other times that I replayed Sword and Shield, I replaced Cinderace for Charizard or other fire Pokemon that I prefer instead of it. Yeah, guys, let me know down below what you guys think about Sword and Shield. Moving on to BDSP, this is gonna be a little quick one as well because I did in BDSP. When I found out that I was able to get some other Pokemons and get some other stuff on top of it, like you were able to. I hate the chibi style, like it was so stupid, and I hate that they couldn't expand it to get to the antimatter, the distortion world, to get Giratina. Like I hate that this was one of the most laziest remakes of all. They just put everything in chibi, but I'm happy that they added, you know, that you were able to get other gem Pokemons in it, and it was very easy. You just dig in and find it and grind and whatnot. But in this one, almost the same as before with the few exceptions. And I had a Torterra, I had Empoleon for sure. For sure, I had those guys. Let me see. How small was this Pokedex? Like, what the heck? This time, yep, I got my Lucario. Garchomp for sure. And I think I switched Lucario for Darkrai for sure. Why don't I see Darkrai? Oh, there it is. There's Darkrai. Did I have my fire? I did have a fire, but what was it? Oh, I remember what was my fire. So I got rid of Spiritomb so I can have Darkrai. I remember my fire was Blaziken. I know, crazy, right? But it's because I was able to get, you know, Torchic early on, and because the whole thing about like digging inside the underneath the whole Sinnoh region, and you can explore other Pokemons and you know find out some of these Pokemon. So I was like, oh yeah, cool, I guess. And yeah, this was my team. Oh my God, and I loved it. I was able to play Darkrai 100%. I was just a fan of it. And like I said, Torterra and Empoleon, I like the dual typings of these two. Lucario, finally, I knew where to get Lucario and how to train it. And Garchomp itself, you know, self-explanatory. Vegas again, I know it's outside of Sinnoh, but out of all the fires, I just did not like any other fireball. And because it's a remake that I did not enjoy, I didn't care to follow the rules. So this was my team. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Moving on very closer to the end, guys. So we get the final ones. So obviously I knew what I was getting myself into, and obviously I wanted to fulfill just the same way I did it with the other games. So every event was Hisuian except for the one Pokemon that you guys gonna see. So obviously Hisuian Samurott 100%. Everybody was just Hisuian Pokemon. I definitely had Hisuian Zoroark. Oh, Braveria. Did I had? Yes, I did had Hisuian Braveria. Torterra. That's the other Pokemon that wasn't Hisuian, but because it was still part of it. So in Gudra, and where's my fire? I'm looking for Arcanine. Where is Arcanine in all this? There it is. We're very well hidden. There you go. So yeah, this was 100% my team. Yep, and obviously they like rectify hit Samurai, and I was so happy about it. I loved it, and I was like, this is gonna be my water dragon instead of Greninja. But later switched because Greninja got Mega Evolved. Let me know in the comments down below what was your Legends Arceus team. Moving on to Scarlet and Violet. This one was pretty recent, so I can tell you guys right from the start what was my team. It was pretty simple, and I can see I had Ceruledge at one point. I can't believe I have to like use my glasses to see clearly. But only Paldea Pokemon. Paldea, Tinkertop for sure. Ooh, I did have King Gambit for sure. Ooh, Tinglong. Yeah, I remember I had Tinglong. Yeah, I remember. At one point, King Gambit. Before I got Tinkertop, I had King Gambit. Yeah. Batcalibur, my favorite dragon. It was so easy to choose this one. Ice and Dragons, like, wow. And then Glimmora. Yeah, I think, yeah, I definitely had Glimmora as my final team. And the thing about Scarlet and Violet, I tend to switch these. Like, there was a lot of times that I replaced this with another one, this with another one, this with another one. Only Batcalibur is the only one that always remained the same. So this was never like my final, you know. I always replaced that one with another, depending on which was. And this was like the one that I was able to play around with typings and other Pokemon that I can have, you know. For sure, I took away Glimmora so I can have Fezandipity, because I feel Fezandipity is arguably the most strongest of them all. That typing is fairy poison, so it's like it makes sense. And then when I had this one, I at one point definitely, you know, got rid of Hydropple for sure. And if not, I had Walking Wake was definitely the one when I played Scarlet first. Obviously, Scarlet got replaced with Ceruledge, but yeah, and this one got replaced by Tinkertop. So if anything, it was looking like this. So where's the Ceruledge? Right here with Tinkertop. And where's freaking Tinkertop? There we go. So this was more of the team that I have for sure. Oh yes, yeah, Walking Ways is like a level 100, a ridiculous level. And arguably, I think Fezandipity, I did switch it. I just don't remember with what and who. This was it. Finally, with Legends ZA, that recent Morse play, I'm gonna go very quickly. And Mega and Bar was the choice that I had, along with, because I'm still playing the game. I choose Charmander, but I didn't get that was not the starter that I want to get. Mega Greninja. I eventually switched. I had Garchomp and switched it to Salamence because I like Salamence a lot more. And let me see the other Pokeballs that was there. Oh, Edgy Slash for sure. I didn't get Gyarados, but I did got, yeah, it was Mega Greninja that I had. Yeah, they haven't updated. Oh wait, they have. Never mind. And what was the last one that I have? There we go. There's my start. That's the current Pokemon that I have. I'm definitely gonna switch this when I play the set for the second time on another profile. I'm definitely gonna have Feraligatr as my starter, and then with Charizard, and then all of this will switch a little bit. But yeah, this is my current team for Legends ZA. I like it so far. It's fun game, and I'm able to use any of these on Mega Evolutions. The only one that doesn't have is AG Slash, which is like, all right, cool. Still, it's a powerful Steel Ghost, and everybody else is like, they got their own thing, and they were just like overall OP. So that's pretty much all my team was. I didn't realize it was gonna be this long. Lastly, I guess like if anything, if I want to choose what Pokemon do I want, I can tell you right from the start, it's gonna be a lot of the newers with less than the fewer. Like for example, I know for sure Mega Charizard is in it, and then everybody else was just like an addition. So like Zapdos, I know I loved it, but Dragapult, Toxicity, this level. I like that level. I like that one. Mega Greninja. Is that Greninja? Just to have it. That's a Mega Greninja. Team Lu for sure. I love that typing of Team Lu. Like, oh my god. Darkened Ground, for some reason, it's just OP. And then Lucario. Encino, where's Lucario? There you go, Mega Lucario. That's usually my dream team. If I want to switch it, like this is like overall my team that I'll use first. But if I want to switch it for sure, if I decided like, oh, I want to switch this overall, I'll take this one out, and as much as I like Dragapult, I'll take it out. But Greninja and Toxicity stays. These three are like basically the mains, while the rest are basically Ceruledge for sure is the one of them. Salamence as well, or Bat's Caliber. Yeah, I prefer Bat's Caliber at that point. Bat's Caliber is definitely. And then either I replace this with Galarian Zapdos, and then the final would just be okay, we got Fire Dryer. It'll be where we got the Ghost right there. Oh yeah, Metagross. Metagross was always one of those. Yeah, that will be like my final evil Pokemons, if anything. And I kind of dig. Let me see. What's the shiny version of? There you go. Shiny version of Metagross. Absolutely. Yeah, that would be my final evil for a Pokemon team. Like I would not trade these at all. And these they qualify. Toxicity was for G-Mats. Greninja for Mega Evolution, so it has Mega Greninja, Ceruledge, it's Terrestrialized, Bat's Caliber, if it's Terrestrialized as well. Galarian Zapdos is just move, it's fire, and Mega Metagross and shiny version of it. Like these are like the team that I would just like go back and forth with it. And yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. This was just a long video. If you guys want me to do videos like that, let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for your weekly videos. And until then, be sure to check out my recent videos and my shorts. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace.